Hello everybody and welcome to a half-new series for my channel, Slay the Spire. I have played it before, but as is tradition, there's so many new people here ever since the Gungeon update. I'm doing a new series of it, so I can kind of inform people who don't really know what the game is about and don't really have, you know, that much familiarity with it. Slay the Spire is a deck builder, roguelite, say what you will. You build a deck, you fight things in a randomly generated manner. It's hard. The end. Like, or at least it's hard for me. But anyways, we are going to be playing, I don't know, let's probably just play the Ironclad here. In my prior series, I did beat the game, I think once, as the Ironclad. Just for the sake of it. Hell, let's go for the Ironclad again here. Another try. So normally, I believe you only got like 2 options here, but if you beat the game, I think you unlock another one. Anyway, so we have a deck of 10 cards here. These are all super basic. Every character starts with similar cards. I believe maybe even like the same except for one. Like we start with this bash, which is deal 8 damage, apply 2 vulnerable. We'll explain what things are as you go on here. But we also, as being the Ironclad, we have a different deck of cards that we're going to be able to upgrade our character from. Like the characters are pretty danged different. And one of our abilities here is going to be to, at the end of combat, heal 6 HP. So we get to choose one thing right off the bat here. Max HP up by 8 might be good for a scrub lord like myself. Or we can choose a card to obtain. Lose 8 max HP and remove 2 cards. You know what? Papa Rhapsody, I think would say to go for this. In fact, we should probably... It's pretty strike heavy. I don't know how to play this game well. But you know what? I feel like that can't be that stupid, right? But 8 max health, you know what? You probably say, why would you get rid of health so that you can have less cards in your deck? Well, because deck builders a lot of the times are about having a nice lean deck. Otherwise, like, there's some decks that are not this way, but you typically want to have a nice lean deck that everything in there is a card that you want to draw. So we're going to roll with something like that. I don't know if that was a smart decision, but it was my decision, and I will deal with it. Okay, so our goal is to get up to the top here. I don't remember how many floors there are. There's, I don't know, like 3 or 4 or something. But we start at the bottom, we make our way up to the top. These are monster fights, these are random events, these are shops, these are boss monsters. That is the legit boss. And there's campfires where you can heal. Okay. I'm trying to just cram it all in so that I don't have to go over too much for people who already know. But I think that this is going to be fine. I mean, we probably should go with the ways that have the most random events, truly. But anyway, so here we go. We got... These guys are doing 5... He's going to do a 5 damage attack. He's going to do a 6 damage attack. It's a good rule of thumb to prevent all damage if you can. Alright. So these guys... curl up. Upon receiving attack damage, they gain 3 block once per combat. They're just little bug'ems. Can't be too scary, right? So we could bop this fool with one go and then put on a shield. Generally, like, it's a good rule of thumb to eliminate enemies. You know, whoa! Is to eliminate enemies like while they're going to attack you. If you can, then that's like, it's kind of like getting an attack and a block off in a way if you prevent damage by killing them. I'm not going to talk like I know what I'm talking about, but in the future here, but I'm kind of just like, I do know the basics of what's happening here. This ain't my first rodeo, like, not entirely, but it's pretty close. So we can choose a card here. True Grit, 7 block, exhaust a random card in your hands. Deal 14 damage. Strength affects this 3 times. So strength just increases our attack damage, but it affects it 3 times. That seems like it could be wild, but we'd have to kind of build around it. You know what? Whatever. Let's be wild. Let's try. It's gonna be a sucky card for now, but maybe not so sucky later. So he's gonna deal 11. There's no possible way for us to block at all. And see, like, we probably... Maybe, because we put this in our deck, we didn't draw a defend. Like, our ratio might be kind of messed up here. Deal 14 damage, 8 damage applied to vulnerable. So vulnerable makes it so they take more damage in the future. So we could throw that and a strike. Ideally, like, it'd be really fun to do this in, like, heavy blade, but we can't do that. But first things first, we'll do that, and then I think we'll just set him up for a bop in next turn. That might have been unwise. Heavy blade. So 14 damage. I mean, it's still better value than just doing 2 swipes on him. Swipe-ons. Got the jaw worm. Doesn't really matter what we do here. You're out of here. Bye-bye, boy. Healing 6 at the end of every combat. I feel like that's great for bad boys like me. Deal 9 damage, draw a card. I mean, see, like, this seems like it'd be great. Just because it cycles the cards through. And it's just a strictly better strike. But then we have to... I'm going to get it with the hopes that we trim something down here. Let's... Okay, welcome. So we could buy stuff here. It might be worth it to see. If enemy intends to attack, gain 3 strength. See, I mean, that's interesting. That's interesting. We can get both, can't we? So let's remove a basic strike. We can't get both. Math is hard. That's gonna really show its face in this series. At the end of your turn, gain 3 block. You know what? That actually seems pretty darn good too, because it's on sale. And our deck is definitely pushed a little bit towards the offensive. Block obviously mitigates damage. You block damage. Let's do it. Let's put it in. So a power is something that you play it, and then it happens every single turn. So at the end of every turn, if we play this power, for the rest of the entire fight, we're going to gain 3 block after our turn. Could there be situations where that's bad? I feel like probably, but I don't know. You come across an inconspicuous pedestal with a shining gold idol sitting peacefully atop. It looks incredibly valuable. You don't see any traps nearby. Obtain the golden idol and trigger a trap. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Enemies drop 25% more gold. Okay, so we can take a pick here. What do we have coming up? There's a bonfire pretty close. So we can become cursed, which we put an unplayable card in our deck, which is really garbage. We can take 18 temporary damage so we can heal up, or we can lose 5 max HP. I'm going to go with temporary damage. We were at full health. 25% more gold for the rest of the run for that temporary damage will be a banger, as they say. You throw yourself at the boulder with everything you have. When the dust clears, you can make a safe way out. Sounds good. We only have one option here. Let's fight this scary cultist boy. I mean, we don't need to defend. Alright, well, if we're gonna do this card, we should do it right now, just in case, like, we get a better option. Like, if you're intending to do something with card draw, you should probably do it right away, just so you can make every decision with all the informed options that you can, you know? At the end of your turn. You know what? You know what? Let's just... Could we have killed him? Maybe. But I'm not really worried about it. Oh, you gain metallicize. So wait. If we take damage, though, if we take damage, that goes down to 2, I believe. If this is the same thing, because there's some enemies that actually have this ability as well. All right. Anyway, we can do math if it's that basic. All right. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw a card. I feel like that could be great in a deck where it's like built around it. Apply 1 week to all enemies, and then exhaust. I see, like, this card is interesting because it does exhaust itself after it's done, which means that it will no longer be in your deck. So it's not taking up as much deck space as if I got this, per se. Oh, exhaust a random card in your hand. That seems weird. Sure. Is it stupid? I don't know. I'm actually going to fight the big boss. Why would you fight the big boss, you might ask? Well, because you get good stuff from doing it. It's not just, like, completely out of... for no reason, you know? Alright. So did no damage to him, became vulnerable. So he's sleeping. I don't remember if it's just a certain number of turns. But we got to start bopping him. That much I know. Do that first. Intimidate. Oh! Okay. So we made him angry. So basically, we want to play this. Weak decreases the amount of damage they do with their attacks. And it does it. It applies weakness 1, which means it does it for 1 turn. You can see down here the types of effects that they'll have. So right now, it would... you know, it's probably a good idea to do it. You know, it costs 0 mana. Right down here, you can see the mana. I guess I didn't talk about that. That's pretty basic card game stuff right there. It says this costs 1 mana, this costs 2. Our resources right down there. I definitely want to shield 1. And then I guess there's no reason to do strikes. Strikes are kind of stinky. You want to not have them, and as far as I know, like there might be some situations where it becomes handy. Okay, we can't kill, so we want to block. He's spooky. I feel like I can't help but feel like we did something wrong when we woke him up the way we did. Okay. So we also have potions, which are things we can use independent of turns. It doesn't take up any mana or anything. You just get to use it. Alright, can we kill? So that does 16 damage because he's weak. We cannot kill. Ooh. Okay, so we actually have dexterity down. So dexterity is basically strength, but for armor. Effectively, right? We don't lose the metallicize. We do not lose it. That is a big deal. Okay, so there's a campfire after there. We could use that to heal if we're a wimpy baby boy, which I am. Otherwise, what? 7 damage. I mean, it's just this costs 2, so like that's gonna. All right, let's set ourselves up for next turn, I guess. Hopefully we get a big draw. I think we can take him out. Health is definitely lower than I'd like it to be. Don't really need to apply that. I think we just do this and then heavy smash. Goodbye, Lagavulin. Every 6 turns, gain 1 intangible. Ooh. Every 6 turns, gain 1 intangible. Intangible reduces all the damage you take and HP loss to 1? That's pretty wild. Flex. Gain 2 strength at the end of the turn, lose 2 strength. I mean, seems like that's finally what we're looking for. Okay, so we have 2 options here at the campfire. We can heal for 30% of our max HP, or we could upgrade one of our cards. And you can actually see what each of these cards would do if you upgraded them. Gain 4 strength at the end of the turn, lose 4 strength. See, like, this would be a lovely combo to get this on the same turn, obviously. Holy moly, mother of God. So 4 affects it 5 times. Oh my God. Adds additional damage. So does this increase the damage by 4? I feel like it does more than that. Anyway, so we're pretty low on health, but if I was not a concerned man, which I'm not at the moment, I think we can afford to smith something like a true confident man. Anyway, it might be better to go for something on the defensive front. I think we got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cards that are aggressive, 4 that are defensive, and 2 that are like utility. So we might want to go with something like Let's upgrade a block. It sounds boring, but I think it might be a good idea. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna claim to know. I don't have a ridiculous, like, over 500 something episodes of Slay the Spire or more. You find yourself in a room filled with racks of test tubes, beakers, flasks, forceps, pinch clamps, stirring rods, tongs, goggles, funnels, pipettes, toilets, condensers, and even rare spiral tube of glass. Why do you know the name of all these tools? It doesn't matter. Take a look around. Yeah, man. Alright, so we can pick... maybe pick one, or we could have all of them. Gain 5 strength is going to be a banger. Choose one of 3 random skill cards added to your hand. It costs 0. I mean, that could be fun. That sounds fun. Is it better than these? Maybe. I don't know. Apply 3 weak. So regen lets you heal health over time. I think I'm going to keep what I've got. Question card. Future card rewards will have 1 additional card to choose from. That's nice. Can't complain about that. I think we, just because I'm not great and I don't feel that confident in our deck, let's go for some health. I play fast and loose. I mean, I don't know if I'm playing fast. I have no idea what the average pace of this game is, but I play loose. That much I know. So we could heavy blade and, like, completely bop this boy, but I don't think I will. We could bash him for later, or we could get 12 damage on him. Or we could just heavy blade. Alright. Why not? Shoot. We actually didn't really want to draw that because... yeah, okay. It's fine. Alright. I mean... whatever. I don't think we gain anything by playing that. Can we kill? No. Maybe if we pommel? Even so, no. Alright. Let's be boring. Just be boring. Keep ourselves alive. Oh. 20 damage. Okay. So, wait. Strength affects... I should have done the math there. How much does it normally do? Okay. We'll do it. We'll do it. Let's lean into it. At the very least, we can say we had a theme. Get out of here. One shot bop, boys. Grow. Alright, we're gonna one-shot bop that boy now, please. Wait, what? You just didn't get to deal 1 damage to me? That's your strongest attack? Potion seller. Come on. Yeah, here. That was a poor choice. But I don't really care. I think it will be just fine. I mean, it was definitely sloppy. I'll say that much. But we're gonna block all 1 of the damage, and I have a feeling we'll get him next turn. I'm not really worried about no bugs, especially because we have 1 intangible. If he were to, oh, that's what it was. That 1 was because he was intangible. I see. I thought that was just because he sucked. Exhaust a card, draw 2 cards. Yeah. Gain 5 block, deal 5 damage. Yeah. Apply 3 weak and 3 vulnerable to all enemies and exhaust. It costs 2. I don't know. I mean, these like I don't know what's good in this game yet, so I'm not gonna pretend. Okay, so these guys negate 1 debuff. So I'm thinking, wee baby. There, defend it. Because we're going to be able to block it all with the 3. We'll be up to 11. Alright, they're going to switch. And then these ones are going to start attacking next turn. So do I think I can... I think I can probably get this guy before he attacks again. He says with minimal confidence. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Don't daze me. Don't daze me. Oh, they throw garbage in my deck. But I already put all the garbage in my deck by myself. Why are you going to do that? Come on, man. Should we steroid potion? I mean, this won't do anything. Let's do it. It'll get rid of all that so that maybe we can bash them later. We could apply... That's just not worth it. I don't know what I was thinking. The question is if we want to, like, strength potion and try and just get somebody real good. Because this went up to... Okay, this went up to 20. Strength affects us 3 times. We had 2 strength. Why would... Affects 3 times, so 2, 2, 2. Okay. So it's... The strength literally does correlate to damage. Like, 1 to 1. So 5 would increase it by... Okay, so by 15, that would bring it up to 29. With a pommel... I mean, we can definitely do it. Fight. So we're gonna take 3 damage. I can live with that. I can live with that. We need some more ways to generate strength. Otherwise our build is silly, as they say. Can we confidently say we'll bop this boy? I mean, we also have weakness applied on him. Let's just focus on this one. He's got weakness on him. I'm not too concerned about what he's going to do to me. In fact, it might be more annoying to have all of these dazeds in our deck anyways. Because we're going to become locked up, and half the cards we draw are going to be... I don't want to waste all my garbage on these guys. These are a boss, right? Yeah, or like a mini boss. The Sentry Triplets, I believe they're called. Ronnie and Johnny, and the one oft forgotten who died already. Stop it. Stop it. I'm gonna bash you. No. Am I even gonna now? It's just pommel. It's just pommels. Pommel and strike. Alright. Oh, Ronnie. Ronnie. Simple, glowing prism man Ronnie. Yeah, I'm getting pretty sick of your stuff, man, Ronnie. You're done. Start each combat with 3 thorns. I like that. 3 thorns makes it so we reflect 3 damage back when they attack us. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain a strength. We don't have anything in our deck that makes us lose HP, do we? I mean, I feel like it's a recipe for success. Let's focus on the future, not on the present. We gotta think. Gain 175 gold to become cursed with doubt. Sorry. You walk into a room and find a large hole in the ground. As you approach the hole, an enormous worm serpent creature appears from within. Ho ho! Hello, whatever you got here? Hello, adventurer. I ask a simple question. The most fulfilling of lives is that in which you can buy anything. Do you agree? You have no idea. You don't even have pockets. I think I'm going to just say no, because honestly I'd probably just use the money to get rid of the card, and I don't really feel like holding on to it for the boss. Serpent stares at you with a look of extreme disappointment. Alright, I think it's not worth it to just gain 4 HP when we could do a smith. Okay. Strength affects it 5 times. I mean, that seems fun. Obviously, it seems fun. 10 damage, draw 2 cards. Oh. That seems nice. I don't know what's good to upgrade. Is Rhapsody online? No, he's not. Alright. He's 16 hours ahead of me. Not gonna... Don't work. Alright. Let's go with... Pommel. Sorry. Alright. Oh, I remember this guy. We get him to 30, he turns into a different defensive mode. Let's get him ready to get bopped next turn, I guess. I don't know. How good is Bash, really? Oh, he's got the... Oh. Hold on. Uh-oh. I think we got a pommel. I want to try to draw... Uh-oh. I'm gonna take a big ol' hit. Take a big ol' hit. We could make him get hit with a big ol' hit. Whenever you lose HP from a card. I mean, we don't have anything that does it. It's a useless card for us right now. I just wanted to invest. We could hit him really dang hard, or we can block an extra 5 HP. If we deal 16 damage, he changes into defensive mode. You wreck, nerd. End turn. He's coming at me. Oh, boy. There's that scary 1 damage. I mean, we should just hit him really hard, right? Whenever we attack... Oh, we take 3 damage. Oops. Ah, that was a great, logical, very smart order to do that in. Yep. Good job. Good job. Flex Heavy Blade, right? Just get him with a big boom. Oh, shoot. Why didn't I look above his head to see how scary he was going to be? It's okay. If we beat this boss, I mean, I think we will. I'm not too concerned about it, actually. If we beat this boss, we will get fully healed again, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay. I think we bash him and get ready for a big boom later. I think we're pretty likely to draw the combo. And I think that plus vulnerable and one more attack should be good enough. Well. Dear God, I'm scary. Let's just do this just in case I'm wrong and we gain strength. Whenever you lose HP from a card. It wouldn't say from a card if it meant from anything. It would say from anything. Okay. Should we block? Let's just... Death is the best crowd control. Let's just kill it. Famous last words. Flex my biceps just cuz. That'll put us up to 16. Good. Is it worth it to deal 8 to take 3? I think so. All right. Oh, that is nice. Give me flex. Give me biceps. Oh! Oh! Baby! Things are coming up. Rito! What is that? Intangible. Okay, that's the thing that... I knew that that was why he was doing 1 damage, but I just... Dang, this is nice. I like it. Get out of here. Eat my dust. Double your strength and exhaust. Oh! Oh, wait a minute. Could we... If we... Wait... Could we double our strength while it's temporary and then keep the others? For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 when you rest at a rest site. Basically, for how much of a scrub you are, be a lot more of a baby. No thank you. I'm going to be a trailblazer. I'm going to get in there and just attack. That'll surely go well. Gain energy at the start of your turn. Future card rewards have 2 less cards to choose from. That seems like an interesting prospect considering we already gain 1. Elites drop an additional relic when defeated. Seems like... this actually seems kind of tough. Gain an extra energy at the start of your turn, but with 2 less cards to choose from. I think I'm going to go with the Black Star as, like, the assumption that I'm going to do a good job. So we should, like, fight some elites then, right? I'm liking the looks of this. I hate these guys. You got to attack them twice, and then they'll get stunned. But if you after you attack them, so the first attack. No, let me just read before I say. All right. So they take 50% less damage from your attacks, but if you attack them 3 times, that goes away. I gotcha. So, like, this would be a dumb idea. One weak to all enemies seems like a waste. So you have to do it all in 1 turn, otherwise it doesn't matter. Alright. So I really want some more flexing done. Like, pretty bad. Because that... If this works correctly, like... Because it doesn't... Oh, jeez. It says... Gain 2 strength at the end of the turn, lose 2 strength. It doesn't say gain 2 strength at the end of the turn, lose that strength. I feel like... Wording is important. Math is power. Wording is important. Holy moly. I don't like this. This seems pretty wild. Come at me, suckers. I'll throw that up too. Just, I don't really want to deal with anything from them. Alright, whatever. I suck against these guys. I don't really... I always have a rough time, but this flame shield seems kind of broken against them. I'm going to take damage pretty bad here, but it's fine. At least it was mutually assured destruction. Oh, we can have it in our deck permanently. Deal 8 damage, add a copy of this card into your discard pile. So your deck would literally just become anger. That seems like it'd be good if we had a way to consistently draw a card, put a card from your hand onto the top of it. So basically, this is just... Why would you not want this, right? Draw a card, put a card from your hand onto the top of your draw pile. This is just one time during the fight you can mulligan a card, right? It's not that exciting, but it seems like there's no reason not to have this, right? Am I insane? I don't know. I did really like that flame barrier. That was pretty fun. But I think that was just like... I think we got it in a best-case scenario moment. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy 3 times. Draw a card. let's just do that. It seems like there's not really an obvious downside to that. You. I don't remember why, but I hate you really bad. Stop it. Okay. I need some use for this. I don't have any way to get value from it at the moment. Them thorns. So we drew limit break already. Well, whatever. Smack them. We could have war cry to try to draw a better damage dealing thing, but I think that's not optimal. Whenever you play a non-attack card, shuffle 1 dazed into your pile. Well, it's a good thing I'm a tough dude, and I like to hit things anyways. Yeah, here. Any non-attack card. Okay. And the longer this fight goes on, the more strength you get. The intangible only lasts that turn? Aw, boo. Oh, shoot. This sucks. This sucks, but It's fine, bring it on. There we go, it works how I thought. We get that strength permanently. That's nice. Oh, God. I've done a bad thing. I've done a bad thing. Can I finish you off? 15. Oh, God. I've done a bad thing. I must repent. All right. Poison potion. Apply 6 poison. Sounds nice. Gain 11 block. Draw a card. That seems great. Compared to what we've got in our deck. Proceed and let's do some removal. Whenever you lose HP from a card. I mean, whenever you add a skill into your deck, upgrade it. That seems nice. Start each combat with the 1 strength. Hey, sure. These waffle. I'm tempted to get rid of this. Just like I feel like I made a dumb. But no, let's just get rid of that. I think that's going to be more useful. You gotta. Oh, that was a dumb choice too, probably, right? I don't know. You gotta spend money to make money. But you gotta make bad choices to get good choices. You find yourself in an old decorated chamber. In the center of a room, a large skull sits atop an ornate pedestal. As you approach, the skull bursts into flames and turns to face you. What is it you seek? What is it you offer? In sync with its final words, the door behind you slams shut. Sorry. What is it you offer? There. Pick me up. Get a potion. Gain 90 gold. How do I leave? Gain 90 gold. Oh. Ooh. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Behind you, mortal. You peek behind the skull. Surely enough, there's a door. I thought that we would be able to leave after that. Shucks. Oh, double shucks. Do we die? Do we die? No reason to block. Oh, man. If they're all the same, we might as well go for the ones that have 1 less HP. Might have been a good idea to go for the strength potion. Because these guys get really spooky. Over time, I think. Get out of here! Alright, so we're gonna block... But we're gonna still take 7. Oi, 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 oi. We can't really fight the elite, which is really what we should have been fixing to do. Limit break? I mean, sounds good. I wish we could. Okay, there we go. I mean, that's, yeah, it worked out okay. This is still spooky. Because they're just going to get stronger. Well, we can obliterate one of them. Let's intimidate. Honestly, let's oh, we intimidate all of them. That's right. That's right. Do 2 cards to kill 1, or we can do this card. 2 cards to kill this one. Seems like a dumb idea. When we could just do this and start getting damage on that one too. Yeah, we really need to focus on some way to get some defensive properties going on. I think we would be dead without the incense burner. It's a good thing I have the incense burner. I'm loving what's going on with the strengths, though. The strength, all that, I'm cool with it. Inflame, bring it on. I'm so screwed, though, aren't I? I'm pretty darn sure. Okay, so this guy, we need to break through all of his armor, otherwise not much happens for us. Is poison a debuff? It is, isn't it? I think I'm wrong about that barricade thing. Okay. Yeah, we just got to start chopping that down, otherwise, oof. Cool. Ah! Improper. Improper! But we have permanent 6 strength right now. I like our build. I like the idea of it. Oh, wait. I did the math wrong there. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Did we just die? Did we just die? Because we can't... Oh my god! Oh, thank you. There's... saying there's a chance. Oh my god. This is not good. Duh! Thank you so much for that. Oh! Wait. Oh, he negated the debuff. I thought that we... Block is not removed at the start of the turn. That's what's weird about him. Okay. That's what's weird about him. Flex. Heavy blade. We die. Wait, so why did his damage go back up? Am I wrong? Am I crazy? Why did his damage go back up? Alright. Well, I gave it my best. I'm rusty. Welcome back to Slay the Spire! If you came to watch somebody who already knows what they're doing fully, you came to the wrong spot. Floors climbed 23, enemies slain 8. Exordium elites killed. Oh, that's what they're called? Versus a city elite. I don't know what a city elite is. Anyway, so we didn't get any new unlocks. There's like cards you can unlock for the characters as you play through with them. But anyways, that was that. And then after you beat the game, you can actually make the game harder. Based off of how many times you win, I believe is how it is. But that is going to do it for today. Oh, shucks. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Subscribe for more Slay the Spire. Check out my other series on my channel for roguelikes, stuff like that. Play a lot of Enter the Gungeon. Anyway, comment if you have something to say, if you have tips. Please, like, any, like, well-mannered backseating, hit me with it. Bring it on. Just, like, I'm cool with it. I know I'm not great, and that's part of the charm. That's part of the charm. I wouldn't be doing Slay the Spire like 2 years too late otherwise if I thought that you were going to come here to see someone who played the game very well. But that's it for today. Thank you. See you next time.